It's day 266. The words of King Heraclius. Islam had to spread to the whole world. Unhappiness and injustices on the face of the earth had to come to an end. For this reason, the Prophet was sending letters which he asked his companions to prepare to the leaders of the world. The Prophet gave a letter to Dia to be taken to Heraclius, the king of Byzantium, of the Romans. Dia got onto his horse like lightning. He passed over the mountains and across deserts and plains. In the end, he gave the prophet's letter to the Roman king Heraclius. King Heraclius opened the letter and without wasting any time, started doing research about the prophet. He wanted to verify the authenticity of the prophethood of this person who was inviting him to join a new religion. In those days, Abu Sufyan was still a pagan and the chief of Mecca. For business purposes, he also happened to be visiting the king. When Heraclius learned about this, he asked his men to bring Abu Sufyan to him. He asked Abu Sufyan some questions about this new religion and its prophet. According to what I have heard, a man who claims to be a prophet arose in your country, and I'm going to ask you some questions about him. You are going to tell me the truth. If you lie to me, I can find out and I can destroy you. Tell me the truth now. Abu Sufyan was perplexed in the face of this threat. Now he had to tell everything truthfully about the prophet if he didn't want to. Heraclius asked, "Can you tell me something about the ancestors of Muhammad?" Abu Sufyan answered unwillingly. "He comes from a dignified and respected family. I can even say that he is one of the best-known families in our land." Heraclius continued, "Does he ever tell a lie?" "No, I have never witnessed him telling a lie, not even once." Heraclius pushed on. "All right, who are following him, the rich people or the poor?" Abu Sufyan replied, "The powerless and poor people are attracted to him more because he takes care of the poor and protects them. He takes the weak under his protective wing." Heraclius asked further, "Are the numbers of his followers increasing or decreasing?" Abu Sufyan was forced to answer, "With the passage of each day, they are increasing and rapidly." The king questioned, "Does he ever break his promises?" Abu Sufyan could not lie. "No, he never breaks his promises." The person who was saying all these things was the greatest enemy of the Prophet, Abu Sufyan. He had told the truth because he was afraid of being caught if he lied. He was afraid of the wrath of Heraclius. Listening to him carefully, Heraclius continued, "What does he say to you then?" "He is asking us to worship the one and only God, Allah. He demands that we say our daily prayers and be truthful and honest. He asks us to help the poor," replied Abu Sufyan. After listening to him, Heraclius paused for a while and then he said, "All these characteristics point to his being a prophet. I wish I were with him. If I were with him, I would serve him. I swear by God, his religion is going to come across this land and reach us." Hearing this from Heraclius made Abu Sufyan really fearful. When he came out of the interview with the king, he told his friend, "Muhammad has made such a great strides that even the great kings are accepting him now." Islam was now spreading to the world, and the pagans were nervously following the news of the spread of Islam. They were helpless. They could only sit back and wait for new developments.